Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. My name is Mark Soberet and I'd like to talk about small business. Why do I talk about small business? Well, that's because I've got 30 years of experience running my own business. And also a 2005 Gallup poll was taken and approximately 71% of people under the age of 30, one of their lifetime desires was to start their own business. And as the age groups went higher, even up to after 65, 40% of, in that same study, 40% of people wanted to start their own business. So why is that relevant? Because it's a very popular interest, yet contradict that with the fact that about half of all small businesses failed after the first year at least, and there's contradictory evidence on this, but at least 66% fail within 5 years, at least. So it's a topic that a lot of people are interested in, yet there's a lot of failure. And why do I think that is right off the bat? I think it's based on decision making. And that's why I'm going to call this channel Arcane Small Business Knowledge. Because the business thinking, the way of the knowledge is arcane. To define arcane, it means secretive. It means unknown to many. And obviously it is. If half of small businesses are failing, yet businesses succeed from every background in every industry. Why is that? It's based on the decision making, and it's not easy. It's a whole different way of thinking. So I want to get you thinking about how to succeed in small business, and when you're in a small business, what to do. So this channel is relevant to a lot of people. I'm sure you know someone starting their own business if you're not in their own business. And let's begin. All right, so the first decision you need to make in starting your own business is starting your own business for you? And here's one of my first phrases I tell people. Instead of starting your own business, think about becoming an orthopedic surgeon. Now, why do I say that? Why do I say consider orthopedic surgeon instead of running your own business? Because, frankly, they're about the same amount of work. And in the end, after about 15 or 16 years of extremely hard work, investment, getting to know the right people, technique, you'll be doing just fine as an orthopedic surgeon, as you will as an entrepreneur. But if you think there's any shortcut to that, you can't skip medical school, you can't skip your residency, you can't skip your fellowship, you can't skip the investment you're going to make in that, you're going to fail. Just like in your own business. You have to be ready, and you have to realize this is something that you're not going to be in the groove until about 15, 16 years into it. And this is something I've seen time and time again. And I see a lot of popular media is talking about these extremely successful entrepreneurs. Okay, your Elon Musk, your Mark Zuckerberg, and that's great. God bless them. But frankly, most small business people, it's a hard grind, but you do get some advantages. Okay, you're not going to be, those are not good examples, the extremely successful people. Okay, good examples are people who run a small successful business in your town. And they're easy to get to know. You can talk to them. Hey, what's it like running this successful restaurant? What's it like running this successful bar? So I'm going to tell you that the chance of them having success before 15, 16 years is probably not realistic. And the chance of making it as at the level of a Mark Zuckerberg or that, it's probably not going to happen. It could. You have to start somewhere. They did start, but you know, those guys stumbled onto very, very trendy ideas, and most people just run a successful business in your town or a successful factory, and that's what small business looks like. However, the advantage is that you can customize your business to your lifestyle, your interests, and your personality. Okay, what's important to you, you can bring to the world through a small business. And that's what's really important. But again, going back to the orthopedic surgeon example, the advantages to being an orthopedic surgeon, although it's a lot of work, you have to be very skilled, all of this translates into your own small business, is it's a very defined path. Unfortunately, with business, it's not. You don't know. You don't know what you don't know. You don't know what's going to work. Unless you come from a family lineage, then you do of a business and you're taking it over, then that's great too. You can continue that model. However, the world also still changes every year, every day. So that's really what I want you to consider. Are you ready for this? Are you ready for a lifestyle that is what an entrepreneur is? And the other side of that is you can tailor that lifestyle to your strengths. But if you think it's not going to be a lot of work, a lot of investment, not much success probably in the first decade, don't do this. Get a job, try to get a job that best suits your lifestyle, and go from there. That's the best way you can avoid failure in this situation, is to not do it. Again, as I mentioned previously, half of the people that go into their small business lose, that shuts down within a year. Well, obviously that choice wasn't the right choice, okay? Because there was something wrong there. Let's face it. Anywho, so to conclude, is being in a small business for you? Are you ready for this? It's a ton of work. You've got to know the right people. It takes an almost divine level of motivation. And I want you to consider that and always be on the lookout for another person that might have the lifestyle that you're looking for, and talk to them. People love talking about their own businesses. Successful entrepreneurs do. Okay, that's it for now.